Hi everyone, Julia here, recording this November 29th, 2022. I want to thank those who have donated to what Eugene calls Operation Lighthouse. And basically we have a burgeoning food forest underway here. And yeah, that's our intentional community is focusing on growing as many heirloom crops as possible, non-hybrid plants, and having fresh, organic, delicious, healthy food available for anyone who wants it. And we're starting by planting fruit trees. So anyone that would like to support, we really appreciate it. And we're very diligent on where the money goes. Like I said before, we're not frivolous spenders. So it all goes back into this food forest. And even if we don't stay here too long or whatever, who knows? You never know what's going to happen. Hopefully we'll leave a food forest there, because fruit trees, once you get them going, they're self-sustaining. So that's the goal, is to get a great community, get some housing up in here, and get this food forest really going. And speaking of food, there are a few of us about to embark on a 21-day juice fast starting on December 1st. And that's a really good time of year to clean your system out and detox. So I invite anyone to join us. I think it'll be really invigorating, and it's a good way to experiment with how what you put in your body affects your body. You know, you don't want to believe what other people say, which is good. It's good to be a skeptic, an open-minded skeptic. So this is an opportunity to see for yourself. And even if you don't want to do only juice, you could do only fruit. So yeah, just an invite to you out there that might want to take that challenge on. And what I wanted to talk about today was hope. We need to have hope, and we need to have faith that things will work out. And I know if you're really depressed, you might not even want things to work out. So I get that. But depression is due to your frequency. So to get out of depression, you have to change your frequency. And I think the quickest thing to change your frequency is genuine gratitude. Find things that you are genuinely grateful for and express that. And find other things. Another thing that really helps with depression is helping others, whether it's animals or people or whatever. Help others, take the mind off yourself, and all the horrible things that are happening to you, or you feel they are, and help others. And then eventually embark on emotional healing work. And once again, there's an emotional healing playlist on this channel that'll lead you to Language Lessons of the Heart, which is a great 4-step process that allows you to find your subconscious and unconscious judgments, remove them, and replace them. And wow, you get rid of those. You do your emotional release work. You learn to accept and like yourself. And man, your life will totally change because your resonance changes. It's all about frequency. So yeah, you have to change your frequency. And whatever's happened in your life, it might look bleak right now, but if you keep your hope and your faith that things will be okay, then they will. I don't know how, but it's always been that way, and it works that way. So keep the faith, as they say. Don't give up hope. And like I always say at the end of every recording, focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. And that is a huge cycle in depression, where we worry. Well, what is worry? Worry is fear. Fear of these things happening in the future. Man, what a silly thing to waste your energy on and to adjust your resonance to. Because that's not going to get you anything but a worrisome life. And negative things happen. And even if the things that you worry about don't actually happen, negative things will happen just because of that resonance. And Jason just did a little band rant about this on our Cakes YouTube channel, where when he went into his old mode of working construction type work, it changed his resonance, and all of a sudden Murphy's Law kicked in, and all these things just started happening, one bad thing after another. And then he realized, oh, it's because of my resonance. He made a conscious effort to adjust his resonance back to where he's been lately, and bam, everything started flowing smoothly again. So yeah, that is no joke at all. It's a very real thing. And depression, that resonance, man, it's a hard one to shake off, but the last thing you want to do is delve into substances to try to escape it, because then that gets your frequency off even further. And when you're off of the substances, your frequency's even lower than it was before you took them, and it becomes a vicious cycle, and you just keep getting lower and lower and lower and lower, and bam, you feel like you can never crawl out of that dark space. So first of all, you really have to want to not live there in that negative, unhappy, depressed state. Because some people appear to like it there. I don't know, I guess, because some people get offered all kinds of options to overcome their obstacles, and they turn them down. Oh yeah, spraying today. But I guess some people really do prefer to stay in that vibrational state of depression and unmotivation and just being lackluster and apathy. Just waiting for every moment to pass and not happy with any of them. And that is no way to live, because this reality is an opportunity to create the exact life that we want. And since we've been programmed to not think that way, we've been programmed to think in terms of lack and scarcity and be fearful of everything, we don't even realize our powers and abilities and what we can do with those. And we end up using our abilities and powers to sabotage ourselves. If we would just flip the script in the opposite direction, we can have a very abundant life, and we can help a lot of other people. And, just think if everybody cooperated and was here to help others. The world would change in no time. As it is now, most people just want to hoard, keep everything for them and theirs, while in the meantime, they can accumulate more stuff, so, they look good to the neighbors or whatever. Yeah, I'm just so over that whole game and song and dance that they have us playing, All we're doing is making billionaires richer, while we're just miserably getting by. So each one of us can make our own paradigm shift right now. And for some of us, that's just going to be getting out of depression, which is huge. So if you are depressed, keep the hope, keep the faith, make some changes. If you just have the intention that you don't want to be depressed anymore, that right there will help a lot. But if you are depressed, hit Language Lessons of the Heart. There's a Language Lessons of the Heart workshop. It's called Law of Workshops. Playlist on this channel. Go for it. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. Alright everyone, thanks for listening. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to always focus on what you want. And always help others if you can. Ciao, ciao.